another 1500 metre event. It is the Ascot Autumn Membership Handicap with a start time of 3:20. The horse in the circle of this replay is number 6, Oliver's Travels, proving way too good for his rivals at Ascot last Saturday.
Judge, 350 to go. Verve de Vega, the leader from Kimbo's Girls, and here comes Oliver's Travels down the outside. Verve de Vega about to be gobbled up by Oliver's Travels, Kimbo's Girl, Persian Princess, River Dance behind them. Oliver's Travels reaches the lead though, storms away from them, Oliver's Travels, and the bet of the day draws away to win it well from a great finish.
With nothing to chase, I thought he put the cue in the rack once he hit the front and could have even been more impressive. Jared Noske retains the ride here for Simon Miller. He's on the 7-day backup. He's third up this preparation and he jumps from gate number 7. I really like that. I want this boy given plenty of space throughout the run. He is the clear top pick in this race number 5. The second selection is the 1, Settlers Creek, who was just a forgive run really last time around in the Mandurah Cup at Pinjarra. He was trapped 3 deep, no cover, and he just did not handle the hard track whatsoever. I can see him bouncing back here from a nice alley. The 8, Goma Whipple. This fella, he's a month between runs, but he produced really good splits behind Ragazzo Dioro the last time he went around. He is at his 4th run this preparation, and the blink is going on. That speaks volumes to me. And the 7, Taxidermy, rounds out the 4. This boy resumed in good style. He was a winner first up at Bunbury. He's won or been placed in 7 of his last 8 starts. How's that for consistency? And he also drops to 54.5 kilos. Hasn't carried that lightweight for a while, and that is obviously due to the rise in class. This is race number 5, and the top selection is the 6, Oliver's Travels, who'll win again from the 1, Settlers Creek, the 8, Goma Whipple, and the 7, Taxidermy. Race number 6 is at 4 p.m. It's the Valet Phyllis Morris Handicap over 1200 metres. The horse that we are checking in on in this replay is number 6, A Night of Pro, running a luckless 7th at Ascot on January 1.
Front from DeAndes, Sharkmouth and 1 short. He's off and going with Illustrious Tycoon. Shady Grey further back starts to make up some ground in Royal Command. He's into the leader at the 150, Illustrious Tycoon. Shady Grey is starting to run on the post, looming. Illustrious Tycoon, Shady Grey won't get to him, I don't think, and he scrambles in. Illustrious.
I was hoping the bookies might have missed this 4-year-old, or at least given us something around the likes of 6s or 7s, but they haven't. He's gone up $4. Not happy, Jan. Look, he was one of many luckless runners in that replay, and I think he should have fortunes this time, get fortunes this time around, I should say. Sean McGruddy replaces Jason Brown in the saddle, and he jumps from barrier number 4. He is a second up with luck. I think he's right in the finish. He's going to have something to chase though. The 3, Fraternize, is the second selection. This boy was quite good first up as well. He was in behind Disco-rific. He's only lightly raced, but he has improved out of sight in his last couple of campaigns and only had around 1 to 2 runs in each of those campaigns. He's only had the 4 starts all up. He's 56 grade up to 62, but I think he'll handle this assignment and he should go forward without too many hassles from barrier number 3. The 5, Sixpence Spent, is the 3rd pick, and this horse was in the replay that we just witnessed. He was a length and a half off Illustrious Tycoon and can be thereabouts again. And rounding out the 4 is Kenny, the 10, Klondike Kenny. And he has certainly found a gear or 2 in his last 3 starts. He was a winner 3 starts back, a winner 2 starts back, and then just beaten last start by Pinball Wizard at Pinjarra, and can be competitive once again. In race number 6, the top selection is the 6, A Night of Pro. From the 3, Fraternize, the 5, Sixpence Spent, and the 10, Klondike Kenny. Race number 7 is at 4:35. It is the Glenroy Chaff Handicap over 1100 metres. The Vision horse is the new kid on the block, number 11, Shackleton, winning at Ascot on December 30.
Miss Swindle cornered into the bend at the 250 clear, but here's Shackleton. Then 2 lengths Kamiko and Sharaska inside the 200, and now he goes to work on Shackleton. It's Shackleton racing away from Miss Swindle. Down the outside, Lucky Linda Lulu, but it's 2 starts and 2 good wins here in the West for Shackleton.
Brad Parnham is back from suspension and he's back aboard this 4-year-old. Chris Gangemi has given him 3 weeks in between runs. I like that. And it must be said that Chris has been placing his horses absolutely superbly of late. I think Shackleton should enjoy a similar run in transit from the good gate in Barrier 4. And this is a step up in grade, but I think he'll thrive with just the 54 kilos on his back. He is the top pick from the 4, Kuanzo, who was placed at his 4th consecutive run last start behind Helmsgate. He will need a little bit of luck, however. He jumps from barrier number 10. The 3, Star Glitter, draws directly to his inside in gate 9. He was a length off Kuanzo behind Helmsgate last start, but can close the fitness gap. He is now 3rd up into this upcoming event. And rounding out the 4 is the 2, Tenterton, who was just one of many hard luck stories at Pinjarra down the straight behind Darty. Take note, Taylor Stone replaces Lucy Warwick. This is race number 7, and the top selection is the 11, Shackleton, from the 4, Kuanzo, the 3, Star Glitter, and the 2, Tenterton. The lucky last for the day is over the mile. It is the Tab Touch handicap at 5.15. The replay horse is number 7, Swift Platinum, finishing 3rd at Pinjarra on January 6.
Kicks a length clear from Swift Platinum and Lord Ludlow. Missile Launch those sticks on, and then Russian River. He goes to work on Missile Launch. He draws the whip at the 200, gets a neck clear from Swift Platinum. Black Lion's gone. Missile Launch wants to roll in, but he's got the better of them. 100 from home. Push to pass coming late, but another one here for the big fellow, and he's too good again. Missile Launch. He makes it 4 straight from...
I like that Missile Launch Pinjarra form. I'm not as keen on the inside gate for Swift Platinum, but his last 50 metres really stood out. So I am taking the grey over the top weight here, Russian River, who comes out of that same race. Glenn Smith is back aboard here for Jason Whiting. He can challenge again at his 3rd consecutive run over 1,600 metres. The 4, My Grace, she was a scratching from Ascot on Wednesday. She had absolutely no luck in the run to the winning post last time around at Bunbury, but she should be given a peach by William Pike from gate number 5. And the 4th selection in the last event is the 8, Black Frida. I thought she returned really well. She was just narrowly beaten by Wave Hill Spur. That was also at Bunbury, and she looks the real improver in this race, which is race number 8, the last for the day, and the 7, Swift Platinum, kicks things off from the 1, Russian River, the 4, My Grace, and the 8, Black Frida. On to my 2 best bets for the program, and they are both to be ridden by Jared Noski. They are race 4, number 3, Paddy's Shadow, and race 5, number 6, Oliver's Travels. That is it for this edition of The Box Seat. Here's to leaving Ascot with a pocket full of dollars on Saturday.